I never thought I'd be the kind of person who would post something like this, but here I am. I met Ava at a party through a mutual friend. She was funny, smart, chaotic in the best way. Everything about her made life feel alive, unpredictable, exciting. We started dating quickly. Too quickly, maybe. 6 months later, we moved in together. It felt right. Too right. We adopted a dog, painted our walls bright colors, bought plants we didn't need, talked about buying a house, maybe starting a family someday. I allowed myself to imagine a future. Weddings, travel, children. I trusted her completely. Life felt perfect. Until it wasn't. A year into living together, I had to go on a business trip to Seattle for 5 days. The day before I left, Ava was clingy, not in a cute, loving way, in a strange, off way. She canceled plans with her sister to spend time with me. I shrugged it off. The first 2 days went by normally. I called her once to say goodnight. She sounded happy, excited, loving. Then on the third day, I got a text from a number I didn't recognize. "Hey, I think you should know she's here with me." Attached was a photo. Ava in a hotel lobby, very clearly not alone. I stared at it for what felt like hours. My stomach twisted. My heart stopped. I couldn't breathe. I called her. Voicemail. I texted her. No reply. At first, I wanted to deny it. Maybe it was a joke, a mistake. But my gut knew. My mind knew. She was cheating. While I was working, while I was gone. I couldn't process it, not immediately, so I did what I usually do. I gathered evidence, checked Instagram tags, cross-referenced people she was tagged with. Found him. The guy. Her friend from the gym she had mentioned casually once. Not a friend, never just a friend. I booked a flight home that night. I didn't know what I'd do, but I had to see. I had to know. When I walked in, the house was silent. No dog running to greet me, no warm, "Hey babe, you're home early." Just quiet. Too quiet. I walked toward the bedroom, my heart pounding, every step heavier than the last. The door was closed. I could smell it before I opened it. Perfume, not hers, definitely his. I heard voices. I stood at the slightly open door. There they were, Ava and him, on my bed. She froze when she saw me. "Who the hell are you?" she asked, her voice shaking. I said 3 words. "Get your things." No tears, no excuses, no dramatic speeches. Just silence. She grabbed her phone, her jacket, and left. I sat on the edge of the bed, numb. The room smelled of betrayal. The bed felt like a grave. The next few weeks were a blur. Friends, terrible food, crying in the shower, sleeping on the couch because her side of the bed was too painful to face. 2 months passed. I didn't reach out. I didn't hear from her. I tried to move on, but the story didn't end there. I discovered the guy she cheated with was someone in my industry. Big, well-connected, someone I had admired for years, and he knew exactly who I was. Every time I saw him online, LinkedIn updates, industry news, photos, my chest tightened. Anger, betrayal, humiliation. A small voice whispered, "They think they got away with it." I decided I would prove them wrong. Quietly, slowly, methodically. I focused on my work, my projects, my network. I didn't talk to anyone about what happened. I didn't let my friends see my anger. I let it fuel me. While Ava moved on, new vacations, selfies, captions like "new chapter, new me," I climbed. Small gigs became bigger projects. Recognition came. I built a life that wasn't dependent on anyone else. Exactly 1 year after the betrayal, I got invited to speak at a major industry conference. He was one of the keynote panelists. I walked into the venue calm, composed, not broken, not shaking. He saw me. Recognition flickered in his eyes.
Discomfort, maybe? Regret? I didn't need to know. Later, on stage, I delivered a talk that went viral in the community. Comments, shares, invitations to collaborate poured in. I was finally in control of my story. Afterwards, one of the organizers said, "Everyone's buzzing about your work. You're the person to watch now." That night, I checked social media. His collaborator tagged him. "Such a bummer you weren't up there tonight. Missed out." No humility, no reflection, just a jab. I smiled. I realized revenge doesn't have to be cruel. It's not about public humiliation. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, the one they'll never have again. And in that, I won.